Hey crafty friends, Jen Cassell here. I'm back with a project share of what I sent for MommyNMe Crafts to Die For swap. Now, for this swap, we had to do 15 die cuts, one sweet treat, and that was our interpretation of it. We had to do 2 shakers, not embellished, 2 bows, not embellished, 2 embellishments, and we're to go all out on those. A shaker sequins mix and spectacular packaging. So you're going to see a lot of these projects. I did use quite a few of my design team projects to do this. That's the life of a crafter. You know, I don't have much time to create because I do work full-time as well. But I had so much fun creating this. So this is the Scrapdiva Jelly Tote bag. I absolutely love this die. I have quite a few of them cut. And I did do this as a design team project for Barely Art. So you might have seen this before, but inside I did... Well, first, let's take a look at this adorable pen that I'm sending. How cute. I found it at Marshall's. And they come in packs of 3. So here's my sequins mix, and I put it in the vials from Target. Sorry for my nails, guys. I really just had to get this project out. And you'll see some of those cute bones that they have. And I did a mix of pink and black and orange. I love this sequins mix. Super, super fun. Inside, you are going to find the cutest little Skelly bag that I did. This is the journal pocket die from Scrapdiva Designs. And I included this inside, and it has a whole bunch of fun die cuts in there as well. I did some of the Minte. I did concentrate mainly on smaller dies for this because that's what I use when I craft. I'm always, I'll have something in mind for a bigger project, and then I need all of those small little embellishments for the project itself. So I wanted to add quite a few of these small dies. So this is one of my embellishments. This is the lips die from Scrapdiva, and I turned it into some vampire teeth. There is a video on this one as well. I also included a couple of these ghosts that I had done. I shared this too as part of one of my Barely Art design team projects. I loved how these turned out. They're really, really cute. I ended up making some cupcake toppers with these. I'm also sending this adorable memory decks card. This is my sweet treat. I absolutely loved creating this. It was a lot of fun to do, and there's a whole bunch of Scrapdiva dies. This is the Trick or Treat Tote memory decks and one of the skull bag toppers I used. And I did the party hat on my Cricut, and you'll see the double loop bows in the back. I have my handmade by Jen Cassell. It's all ripped paper, super, super fun. And inside, you're going to find some of those little vials from Target. I gave her some of the jack-o'-lanterns, and then you'll also find some of the bats. And I also grabbed some of those bones that were in my shaker mix. So on to the main part of the swap. I loved making this. This is kind of just like a little mini album / journal. So you're going to see this little charm on the side. There's a Scrapdiva die right here. A few charms that I just had in my stash. This is the spider die from Scrapdiva. And of course, this is the tall pumpkin die. This was a lot of fun to do. So if you go inside, I have some of my dies here. I did some of these bats, and I did double layer the bats, as well as the spider web that I tucked in here. Underneath, you're going to find some more die cuts. I did a little kit to do one of the pennant flags, and it's just got a whole bunch of these pennant flags in there. And then over here, if you keep going, I have some of the bows that I created in here. Love how these bows turned out. There's some more dies inside this. There's some spider webs in there. Inside this one, I did include another shaker mix. This has a little purple and gold and orange in it. And then I also did a larger bow down here. The collections that I used are a mix of Happy Haunts, Frank Garcia 31. I did some digital collections that I love from Creative Fabrica. And here are my two shakers. I did this adorable candy corn from Scrapdiva, and then again you're gonna see the lips, and I love how these turned out. I did do this on both sides, so they have a choice if they wanted something a little more traditional Halloween, or there's Pasteloween on the back. I did the same thing here. I did a holographic cardstock for the back, and then this black spider web for the front. I wanted to try to make everything as versatile as possible for everyone, for my partner. So if we flip over to this side, we're gonna see some of the Scrapdiva dies, and I did do these on foam, so they're super dimensional, and I did just some of my favorites from that. They are hot glued onto cardstock, and I left the sticker portion on the foam. I made my own foam adhesive, so this will come off cleanly. And then I have some more die cuts in here. I did a whole bunch of these little cauldrons. This is an SVG file from Scrapaholics chipboard that I just sized down for this. And then I have these adorable little cats here. I did some more ghosties. And then here are some double layered spider webs. On the back, I just have my Handmade by Jen Cassell on here. If you're wondering how I did all of these, I just messed around with my Cricut. Here's one of the holographic ones that I have on here. But I was just playing with some koala holographic sticker paper, and I made my own. So we were to also send a card with all of our information in it, and this was one of my design team projects for Scrapaholics chipboard. I just love how this turned out. This is a mix of some of the Frank Garcia Halloween collections. I didn't pick up the newest one this year just because I had so much left of the prior ones. So there's this right here, and then I'm sending her, I've already had this packaged up, but I'm sending her the acrylic tag that I had made, also for Scrapaholics chipboard. And then I have one of, I'm not going to take this out of the packaging, but I gifted her, it's just like a little trinket box, candy corn trinket box that I had made. And then I'm also giving her this ghost bag. Inside, you're going to find some of these words from the ghost tag at Scrapdiva. Here's one of the little embellishments that I created. And then I have a wand. And this is all Cricut. And of course, I added one of those adorable little ghosty pens. So thank you for watching. I can't wait to see what everybody has created for this amazing swap. It's so full of amazing talent. You'll have to head on over. I will link it in the description box. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye.